Hey, hey, what's up, everyone? Today I'll be trying something I want to try for a long time. I'm gonna play the game Dear Esther from start to finish without interruptions. I never opened the game. I got it through a humble bundle, so what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna launch the game for the first time. The only thing I did right now is actually I went into the settings and I made the game run in a window so I could launch the game quicker. And now I'm gonna go to my desktop. Ah! I love my desktop. And then I'm gonna launch the game. And we're gonna play Dear Esther from start to finish. People say that this game is what? Please, game. This game is a walking simulator, but I'm not sure about this one. And my settings are not set up correctly. Why the hell? Oh, here you go. Ta-da! Dear Esther. Never opened the game, never even played it. I haven't seen any reviews. We're gonna play it from start to finish. I heard it takes about 1 hour to play it fully. So let's dive head the fuck. Stop doing I asked to run in a window. Stop doing this, please. Nope. Window borderless. Nice. Apply. Done. So seems to be working fine. I'm gonna move my mic a bit because I have no headphones and I'll be loud. So I got my drink here. Everything seems to be. The game seems to be loud as well. Now. Please sound, please. I should have checked the sound before. Anyway. There's no slider to just lower the music, but okay, here we go. Let's start from the beginning. Please this chapter, yes please.
Dear Esther, I sometimes feel as if I've given birth to this island. Somewhere between the longitude and latitude, a split opened
Can already play.
and it beached remotely here. No matter how hard I correlate, it remains a singularity, an alpha point in my life that refuses all hypothesis. I return each time, leaving fresh markers that I hope, in the full glare of my hopelessness.
Just a second. I'm gonna go back to full screen. I'm not gonna yellow it anyway, since I'm playing from start to finish.
Will have blossomed into fresh insight in the interim.
It's not fluid. Fluid! It's not fluid! Yeah, just tone it down a bit. And fuck you, dude. Oh god. Oh, let's roll it. Fuck it. And I got the guy that was speaking the story. Damn! Shit. I should put my noise gate back on. I'm gonna hear on my. Does it work with? Oh, it works with the controller. Oh fuck! Sorry. Let's go with the controller then. Gonna be a lot easier on me. Oh my. Oh! I just choke on my spit. Damn it. Go faster, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Okay, what's this? Why is the up and down so fast? Anyway. Let's go. It's gonna roll with it. Let's go see what's here on the other shore. Did I kill the narrator? Sorry, guy. You can continue telling your story. It won't help you. It won't hurt you. Ah, I can zoom. Ah. All the freaking buttons make me zoom. All the buttons make me zoom. Yeah, all the buttons make me zoom. Dun, dun, dun. Hey yo. Deep voice guy, where are you? Where are you? Come on, don't be shy. I'm your friend now. Ooh, what a branch.
There was once talk of a wind farm out here, away from the rage and the intolerance of the masses. The sea, they said, is too rough for the turbines to stand. They clearly never came here to experience the becalming for themselves. Personally, I would have supported it. Turbines would be a fitting contemporary refuge for a hermit. The revolution and the permanence.
Is that Fibonacci? Let's continue, shall we? Let's move my mind here a bit so it's getting closer to my mouth.
I found the ship's manifest, crumpled and waterlogged under a stash of paint cans. It tells me that along with this present cargo, there was a large quantity of antacid yogurt bound for the European market. It must have washed out to sea. God knows there are no longer gulls or goats here to eat it.
Not here. I hope the story pick up sometime, because it's kinda... It's Gonna jump here. Do I really want to go back? Let the rock! Oh god! Shit. Okay, so maybe that wasn't the place to go. Should have went up. Do you have any key to run? Run? Please, you wanna run? I wanna run! Run! Da, 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 da. I wanna run! I want to run! Do, 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 do. Okay, that wasn't the place I was supposed to be. I was I was supposed to go somewhere else. Holy sweet mother of God. The walking speed is like a crumbling whole man. Let's go up then. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, that game was a stupid idea. Hey, maybe it's good, no? You know, we don't know that. Can we kill ourselves, just make it stop earlier?
Reading Donnelly by the weak afternoon sunlight. He landed on the south side of the island, followed the path to the bay and climbed the mount. He did not find the caves, and he did not chart the north side. I think this is why his understanding of the island is flawed, incomplete. He stood on the mount and only wondered momentarily how to descend. But then, he didn't have my reasons.
Why are you lagging that much, game? You're making me look
When
like
someone
a
had
doofus.
died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or a fishing boat, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this, to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
The infection. So there's a sickness somewhere. Or a plague.
They were God-fearing people, those shepherds. There was no love in the relationship. Donnelly tells me that they had one Bible that was passed around in strict rotation. It was stolen by a visiting monk in 1776, 2 years before the island was abandoned altogether. In the interim, I wonder,
There's a boat there.
did they assign chapter and verse to the stones and grasses, marking the geography with a superimposed significance that they could actually walk the Bible and inhabit its contradiction?
So there's a boat that went ashore. Oh, I gotta go back down, I think. Maybe, let's go. There really seems to be only one way there, though.
Dear Esther,
Dear Esther!
I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us,
Oh, lighthouse.
he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life.
I think I'm gonna go see the cave first and then go back on that path.
This hermit, this seer, this distant historian of bones and old bread, where did he vanish to? Why, asked the
great
farmers. Why, asked Jacobson. Why bother with your visions at all, if you're just to throw your arms up at the cliff and let it close in behind you and seal you into the belly of the island, a museum shut to all but the most devoted?
That seems to be some scientific shit. Hydrogen and oxygen. And can of paint that comes from Luminous Paint Premium Plus. New and improved formula, longer lasting, color, white, flashing, glow in the freaking dark. That looks weird. That looks like something that cannot say when I'm PG. Okay, it looks like a fucking dick. I'm not PG, fuck that. Moldy bread. That's a tree. That's some kind of whatever. Kind of letter. What the fuck do you want? What was that noise? Who's there? Windy, windy. Who's playing piano? Piano! Let that be suited by the voice of 1,000 miles wind. It's gonna suit you right to hell. Sorry. Dear Esther.
I've become convinced I'm not alone here. Even though I'm equally sure it is simply a delusion brought upon by circumstance. I do not, for instance, remember where I found the candles, or why I took it upon myself to light such a strange pathway. Perhaps it is only for those who are bound to follow.
You are not alone then, if there are people to follow your pathway of candles. That means you're not alone. That means there's people with you.
Or that means you're crazy.
Chemistry and a Bible. And chemistry, yeah. Makes sense.
Disclaimer, I suck at chemistry.
Hey, who said that? I think I'm gonna fall asleep. Okay. Oh my god, I dropped! And then I fade to black.
Dear Esther, I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services. But although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
Let's take this path first. So the only keys are like, what? Is it keys? Swim up. There's no swim down, okay. Quick save, quick load, screenshot, zoom in, swim up, and move. Damn, that's a lot of keys. Okay then. Let's go up that path, trying to run by zooming. It doesn't work, guys. I cannot run. Just press the key and all makes me seasick. I'm seasick because of this game. Wow, that's a nice boat though. Yeah, all destroyed and shit, but it's nice. Makes me think of Far Cry 3.
All night the boy has kept me lucid. I sat when I was at the very edge of despair, when I thought I would never unlock the secret of the island. I sat at the edge and I watched the idiot boy blink through the night. He's mute and he's retarded, and he has no thought in his metal head but to blink each wave and each minute aside until the morning comes and renders him blind as well as deaf-mute. In many ways, we have much in common.
That's an object. That's a boy. A boy. Let's dual wheel my mouse and my controller. Maybe it's gonna get faster. Nope. Nope, it's not any faster. Dear Esther, there's shit everywhere on your beach. Do you want some containers? There's a lot of them here. Dear Esther, your island's a mess. There's got containers everywhere, and a crashed boat, and a lighthouse, and a crashed boat again. You're a mess. You should be ashamed of yourself, girl. Oh, sorry. I just hit my mic with my palm. No. Oh. You know what? That's made in the Source engine, so should be a way to make me go. Oh, I cannot open the console. Fuck me. Fuck me, yeah. Oops. Lucky me, I just saved. I swear to God, this should be a way to make me go walk faster. I swear to God, this is ridiculous. What this?
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
A hole in the boat? I cannot even reach it. You want me to go see the holes in the boat? What the frick? Does it really take an hour to complete this game? I feel like I'm playing like since yesterday. Or maybe more than yesterday. We're 24 minutes in, guys.
I had kidney stones and you visited me in the hospital.
Oh.
After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic. Your outline and your speech both blurred. Now my stones have grown into an island.
What?
And made their escape, and you have been rendered opaque by the car of a drunk.
What? So I'm walking on a kidney stone? Yeah. Ugh. I don't wanna.
When I first looked
Wow,
into the shaft,
grass
I
is
swear I
really-
felt the stones in my stomach shift in recognition.
This is the dance of the grass. Dance with the devil. Dun, 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 dun.
Could have made the grass 3D instead of following you around. I'm being followed by grass. Holy shit! Whoa! A nerdy drop down. Stop looking at me funny! Damn grass! This is really dumb. You know, since about 12 years,
More like 20.
there's things that call 3D models. Should use them instead of 2D sprites. That's the same technique Duke Nukem used. That's barbed wire. Okay. The grass is looking at me funny. Oh, oh, oh! Never mind the grass.
I've begun to climb, away from the sea and towards the center. It is a straight line to the summit, where the evening begins to coil around the aerial and squeeze the signals into early silence. The bothy squats against the mount to avoid the gaze of the aerial.
The
I too will
bothy.
creep under the island like an animal and approach it from the northern shore.
Somebody got surgery in here. It was a clean one. I mean, before all the suit and crap and shit that went all around. There's other notes on the piano. Come to think of it, you should play something other than bong. Not that creepy sound, okay? I want to sleep tonight.
The bothy was constructed originally in the early 1700s. By then, shepherding had formalized into a career. The first habitual shepherd was a man called Jakobsen, from a lineage of migratory Scandinavians. He was not considered a man of breeding by the mainlanders.
Sorry.
He came
that
here
was my
every
beer.
summer whilst building the bothy, hoping eventually that
Oh,
becoming a man of property would
apple
secure him a
juice.
wife and a lineage. Donnelly records that it did not work.
Yeah, right.
He caught some disease from his malcontented goats and died 2 years after completing it.
You got
No one to
disease
carve
from
white lines
goats?
into the cliff for him.
Did they,
either.
you know, swinging easy at the bat? Did he try to make an home run with them? Did he try to go all fuzzy daisy with the goats? I gotta ask the man, did you goat? And if he says like, then he did goat. Whatever the hell that means. You know what I mean, come on. He played the hockey pokey with him. He showed his honey boo boo to the goat. He made a promise to his $1 million
My
princess.
heart is landfill. These false dawns
Here,
waking
lady
into
goat.
the still never light. I sweat for you in the small hours and wrap my blankets into a mass. I have always heard the waves break on these lost shores, always the gulls
Then
forgotten.
you slipped and shit.
I can lift this bottle to my ear, and all there ever is for me is this Hebridean music.
What the hell is a Hebridean means? I don't know. Shut up, seagull! And then both of them, the goat and the shepherd, Jakobson, became happy, got married, and had a ton of baby goats, human monsters, for science. You monster. It seems that... Whoa, okay, that I'm gonna fall to my death. Another one, I
What to
died.
make of Donnelly, the laudanum and the syphilis? It is clearly not how he began, but I've been unable to discover if the former was a result of his visiting the island or the force that drove him here. For the syphilis, a drunk driver smashing his insides into a pulp as he stumbled these paths, I can only offer my empathy. We're all victims of our age. My disease is the internal combustion engine and the cheap fermentation of yeast.
Okay, so you drink moonshine and you fuck engines. That right? Or you kiss some spark plugs, things like that.
They found Jakobsen in early spring. The thaw had only just come. Even though he'd been dead nearly 7 months, his body had been frozen right down to the nerves and had not even begun to decompose. All around him, small flowers were reaching for the weak sun. The goats had adjusted happily to life without a shepherd and were grazing freely about the valley. Donnelly reports they hurled the body in fear and disgust down the shaft, but I cannot corroborate this story.
Let's go into the belly of a boat. Just pretty much wrecked. Wrecked boat. Wrecked. How many people crashed their boat on the shore here? I mean, that's like the third one. Or the fourth, I'm not sure. Rock.
Climbing down to the caves, I slipped and fell and have injured my leg. I think the femur is broken.
Oh,
it is
damn,
clearly
boy.
infected. The skin has turned a bright, tight pink, and the pain is crashing in on waves. Winter tides against my shoreline,
What the hell is
drowning
that
out the ache of
noise?
my stones. I struggled back to the bothy to rest, but it has become clear that there is only one way this is likely to end. The medical supplies I looted from the trawler have suddenly found their purpose. They will keep me lucid for my final ascent.
Oh, here goes the candles. How can you still be burning after all this time? I mean, mine stays fresh and smells good for about like 10 minutes before they melt to a shitty end. Really? Whoa! Oh, the thought! Oh my god!
Donnelly's addiction is my one true constant. Even
Whoa,
though I
whoa,
wake
whoa,
in
whoa,
false dawns and find the landscape changing and flowing in constantly through my tears, I know his reaching is always upon me.
Oh my god, did I get impaled? What? There's a flashlight. Pick it up. Oh, it's broken. The ceiling can kill me now. What the hell do you want? Come on, ceiling. Don't kill me, please. I have a kid and wife and other kids. I'm not even sure they got married, but then. Please, the ceiling, don't spike me to death. Okay, you broke your femur, but you still painted something here. Nope, no swimming. Nope, nothing. That's kinda scary though. Just picture yourself dropping in there. Actually, that thing that's gonna be the noise I'm gonna make when I'm dying. I'm for science. Yeah, you clearly forgot how to do hearts. Whoa! Damn, boy, that's beautiful.
There is no other direction, no other exit from this motorway. Speeding
not a
past this
motorway, that's a
junction,
cave.
I saw you waiting at the roadside, a one last drink in your trembled hands.
thinking about the story then. Oh, that seems like a good scene. For a guy with no femur, the broken leg, I think he's gonna paint a lot. Oh, I'm gonna hurt my head. No, I'm not. Oh, that's beautiful. Are you kidding me now? You want me to jump there? There you go. Whoop, up. Damn, that's beautiful. That's gonna be awesome. Why is that so bright? How in hell can you have light so bright? Cave when you drop like 100 feet twice, you broke the storyteller Fumier legs. And you still have that freaking bright light. Another one. Can I see through that? No. No, I don't want to drop again. Once is enough. Nope. Please don't fall. Oh my god! We're 37 minutes in, guys. Stay with me. I'm gonna do CPR if I need to stay alive. And I'm starting to scream. I'm gonna move my mic back a bit. Stay alive. Stay with me. Come on. No, I'm talking to myself. Oh, these mushrooms. I forgot how to English. These mushrooms seems quite poisonous. That's what I wanted to say, and took like out my mind control. And what the fuck?
If the caves are my guts, this must be the place where the stones are first formed.
Ah,
The
damn,
bacteria
boy.
phosphoresce and rise,
King this
singing
thing.
through the tunnels. Everything here is bound by the rise and fall, like a tide. Perhaps the whole island is actually underwater.
What? The fuck are you saying, man? You're not making any sense. Can we go up there and then down? I think I'm gonna go that way. That way. There's a dead fishy! Come here, fishy! There's crystals, okay. Where the fuck I'm going? I don't have a clue! Hey dude, where are you going? I have no idea! Good evening. Infidel? Oh, that's an electrical schematic. And I cannot go. What am I doing? Whoops. Uh-oh. Okay. Was afraid for a second there. I'm I'm swimming with the fishes. Sorry about this. That's funny to me. Anyway. So that wasn't the place to go. Where should I go then? Nope, don't spike my head, please. gotta say, story. I'm kind of just not liking this place because of the spikes in the ceiling. Because I once spiked my head in the nails when you install shingles on the roof. There's like the flat nail. I spiked one in my head somehow, sometime, and I was bleeding like a pig. So I don't like these scenarios. I'm like, you cannot see that because I don't have a webcam, but my head's like going back in myself like a turtle. Come on, you were climbing like a badass earlier. Come on, do something. Man up. Like, come on. Yeah. High five. I just high five the mic because I have no solutions. Because I don't like this place. I really hate this place. That looks weird. Where the fuck I'm supposed to go? Damn it. In the water? Maybe. That's weird. I don't know. Oh, okay, they have a problem with images. Oh, damn it. How in the hell can I be lost in the place around? Oh, damn it. Never mind. There we go. My nose hurt for some reason. I don't know why, but my nose hurt. Ugh. Damn, stop hitting things together. A swig of beer for the working man. The freaking hell is that? Did he said syphilis earlier? Because it looks like somebody who had parts and shit. That's ugly. Oh my god.
This is a drowned man's face reflected in the moonlit
son.
waters. It can only be a dead shepherd who has come to drunk drive you home.
Whoa. Oh, I see. Man up, man up. Yeah! I'm a master of going on pose. Okay. Behold the Nescus. I don't have a clue. Holy shit! Wow. Wow. Whoa. Okay. That's colorful. And weird. And what the freaking hell is that? Oh my god! I don't want to touch that. Ah. Oh, there's a ton of them. That's... Don't... And ain't called B. Poon Sneep? What the hell? I think I'm not reading that right. Pon de dot meep doop shop dee doo. Ah, that's. Oh, bleh. Bleh. Let's go in the light source. Because I hate it. I hate these wannabes, ugly, sticky things, and then I gotta go in the water. Damn, that's noisy. Sorry about this. What the freaking hell? Oh, that was a graphical bug. Oh yeah, I remember the 2D grass. Waterfall. Let me guess. Oh fuck. What the hell is this? I'm on the highway now. That's loud. That's really loud. That's still loud. Could you have made it even more loud? Oh, we say louder. Louder. Later. What the fuck is happening here? Usually, you don't fall down in an highway when you drop from a cave. Usually. Not all the time. I don't have a... And I'm back in the cave. Please get out of the water. That's noise is maddening. Thank God! Shut up, waterfall. I'm gonna go set the sound back. There you go. And we're back online. Ooh, my voice is like the one of the singer that got destroyed, thrown out by dogs. Don't want me to go back, huh? Oh my God! Sorry, I'm being loud again. Excuse myself. Fuck you, mouse cursor. Fuck you! What the fuck? Why on earth? How on earth can I go from the bottom of the damn earth?
I wish I could have known Donnelly in this place. We would have had so much to debate. Did he paint these stones or did I? Who left the pots in the hut by the jetty? Who formed the museum under the sea?
Who killed
fell
Mr.
silently
Buddy
to his
with
death
the
into
gallows
frozen
stick
waters?
in the living
Who
room?
erected this godforsaken area in the first place? Did this whole island rise to the surface of my stomach, forcing the gulls to take flight?
Holy shit, you're not making any sense, dude. Wow, okay. No, this is just plain weird. Oh. Pictures of the cars that were in the accident.
Dear Esther, I find each step harder and heavier. I drag Donnelly's corpse on my
Donnelly's
back
dead
across
now.
these rocks, and
What
all
the
I
fuck?
hear are his whispers of guilt, his reminders, his burnt letters, his neatly folded clothes. He tells me I was not drunk at all.
Wow, now you're the drunkard? So now you're the one that killed me? You drunk driving son of a bitch? $50 in, guys. 50 minutes and 51 minutes exactly, and 29 seconds now. I still don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing. But hey, that's a game. That's hard. Video game is hard. This is more like art than video game. That's like an interactive movie. That's not even interactive. I'm just walking. I'm moving into a movie because the movie doesn't want to move for me. And that's not even a movie because you have story arcs and characters and people with me and actions and... Whoa, that's weird. Just made a candle and the car pieces. Okay, so just to make sure I'm understanding this all clear. We're on a kidney stone that rise out of a stomach of a guy
There were
that
chemical diagrams on the mug he gave me
Drug-
coffee in,
drive
sticky at the
low
handle where his
to me.
hands shook. He worked for a pharmaceutical company with an office based on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. He'd been travelling back from a sales conference in Exeter, forming a strategic vision for the peddling of
You wrote the
antacid
freaking
yogurt to
words
the
backwards,
European
you
market.
dumbass.
You could trace the connections with your finger, join the dots, and whole new compounds would be summoned into activity.
There's electricity up there. Oh, building. No, and up, in and up, and not gonna one.
From here, I can see my armada. I collected all the letters I'd ever meant to send to you, if I'd have ever made it to the mainland, but had
What the
instead
fuck is that
collected at the bottom of my
noise?
rucksack, and I
Holy
spread them out
shit.
along the lost beach. Then I took each and every one, and I folded them into boats. I folded you into the creases, and then, as the sun was setting, I set the fleet to sail.
You folded me in the
Shattered
creases.
into
What the
21
fuck?
pieces, I consigned
You
you to
sick
the Atlantic.
Bastard.
And I sat here until I'd watched all of you sink.
You made me sick, you dick. Whee! 316. 316 no scope. 420 blaze it, motherfucker. On a sudden, a light from heaven shone around him. Showed around him, and he fell to the ground. And there's bird eggs for some reason. Maybe she shoved me into that. Wow. My upstairs neighbor, I think, is trying to go through the floor into my apartment. Damn. I'm yawning in a video game. That means something, right?
The pain in my leg sent me blind for a few minutes as I struggled up the cliff path. I swallowed another handful of painkillers, and now I feel almost lucid.
No, you're kidding
The
yourself.
island around me has retreated to a hazed distance, whilst the moon appears to have descended into my palm to guide me. I can see a
You're
thick black line of
hallucinating. You're
infection
sick.
reaching
You're
for my
sick.
heart from the waistband of my trousers. Through the fugue, it's all the world like the path I have cut from the lowlands towards the aerial.
There's clearly someone that took the time of making a path and setting up razor sharp barbed wire fences all around for stopping me in case I'm gonna fall.
I've begun my voyage in
yeah,
a paper boat without a bottom.
Barbed
I
wire
will fly to the moon in
doesn't
it.
make sense.
I've been folded along a crease in time, a weakness in the sheet of life. Now you've settled on the opposite side of the paper to me. I can see your traces in the ink that soaks through the fiber, the pulped vegetation. When we become waterlogged and the cage disintegrates, we will intermingle. When this paper aeroplane leaves the cliff edge and carves parallel vapor trails in the dark, we will come together.
I'm not sure I'm following. I think you just killed me by drunk driving my ass through another car. And now you turned me into paper? On an island made from a kidney stone that went out of your stomach? Pretty sure you told me that when you were high on painkillers, you sick man. And near dolphins. And now... It's showtime! Drink nor...
If only Donnelly had experienced this, he
You
would have
killed him,
realized
you
he
dick.
was his own shoreline, as am I. Just as I am becoming this island, so he became his syphilis, retreating into the burning synapses,
island gonna
the
catch
stones,
syphilis.
the infection.
The goats and the shepherd could have. Not the fucking island. Especially if it's a kidney stone that went out of your stomach. If it's a kidney stone. If you were even alive in the first place. What stairs? Wah!
Bent back like a nail, like a hangnail, like a drowning man clung onto the wheel, drunk and spiraled, washed onto the lost shore under a moon as fractured as a shattered wing. We cleave, we are flight and suspended, these wretched painkillers, this form inconstant. I will take flight. I will take flight.
No, you're kidding yourself. That looks like a bunker. And you will not take flight. Oh, we're going to that tower. Okay. Let's go up then. While the grass is still watching me. Don't turn around me. I see you guys. I see you. I know you guys are looking at my back. Whoa, no. That's safe. No. The game is quite impressive in terms of graphics. It's made on the source engine for sure. It looks like it, but they kind of cut. They kind of cut some.
I have dredged these waters for the bones
Damn,
of
I gotta
for
learn
the
to
traces
speak.
of Donnelly, for any sign of Jakobson's flop,
Jakobson.
for the empty bottle that would incriminate him. I have scoured this stretch of motorway 21 times, attempting to recreate his trajectory. The point when his heart stopped dead and all he saw was the moon over the Sanford Junction. He was not drunk, Esther. He was not drunk at all, and it was not his fault. It was the converging lines that doomed him. This is not a recorded natural condition. The gulls do not fly so low over the motorway and cause him to swerve. The paint scored away from his car in lines like an infection, making directly for the heart.
Oh, the lines on the mountain, that's the lines. Oh, that still doesn't make any sense. No sense at all. I want to see that beam of light. Please enlighten me. Come on. Do something. Kill me. Shut me. Heal me. Treat me any way you want me. Now I'm singing garbage because of you.
I am the Ariel. In my passing, I will send news to each and every star.
What a freaking god complex you have. You're not the chosen one.
Dear Esther,
What?
I have burnt my belongings, my books, this death certificate. Mine will be written all across this island. Who was Jakobsen? Who remembers him? Donnelly has written of him, but who was Donnelly? Who remembers him? I have painted, carved, hewn, scored into this space all that I could draw from him. There will be another to these shores to remember me. I will rise from the ocean like an island without bottom, come together like a stone, become an Ariel, a beacon, that they will not forget you. We have always been drawn here. One day the gulls will return and nest in our bones and our history. I will look to my left and see Esther Donnelly flying beside me. I will look to my right and see Paul Jakobsen flying beside me.
You're the sick bastard.
They will leave white lines carved into the air to reach the mainland.
And you're Jakobsen.
Will be set.
I don't understand. What? No! Don't do... No! The fuck are you doing? I just played 1 fucking hours, not plural. 1 fucking hour to see you kill yourself? I wanna fly! God mod! No, that's gonna hurt. What the fuck? Esther Donnelly. Holy shit! That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna see if it's gonna make any sense in my living room. No, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe in my room. Maybe if I'm looking back. Nope. Still doesn't make any sense. I'm back.
Come back.
Am I a seagull? Can I be a seagull? Ah, I'm Seagull. I'm Steven Seagull. What's happening now? Hey. Please. Don't crash on me. Hey. What? That's a Half-Life noise. Okay. Is that the end? Am I supposed to go somewhere else? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I bugged? You gotta be kidding me. Is this the end? Wow. Yeah, you gotta see all the sites I go to. Well, 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 well. When you fly over the sea and the screen turns black, is it supposed to stay like that? You just listen to the sound of the ocean and the seagulls as long as you like. No credits at the end or anything. You know you can watch them in the main menu. Use a spoiler tag. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to end. Really? 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 Well, that's new. Please, game. So this is it, everybody. That was Dear Esther. I have no clue what just happened. That was something, though. So tell me what you think about the game in the commentaries below, the comments in Patrick the Star Pants, like there. If you liked it, if you hate it, if whatever, from my side, I think it kind of ends abruptly. I mean, I was expecting something more. I mean, I was expecting something like an actual end. Or maybe, credits to just confirm me that I finished the game. It was interesting. I mean, the title walking simulator is a good one. But to be honest, I'm kind of happy that it was free with other games in the humble bundle. The humble bundle. So this is it. 1 hour and 10 minutes. I think I have about an hour of actual game time. Maybe more, maybe less. Who knows? I'm can guarantee that I'm not gonna play this game ever again. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was soothing. I mean, I can use it to sleep or things like that. I'm gonna see you on the other side of the other video. That's gonna be after this. Whoa! Okay. I'm tired of it. See ya, people. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice evening.